Hey everybody, it's Mark Homan from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo, and the Creative Photo Academy. It's day 189 of our Be Creative series. And I just got finished with my advanced photography group, and I was so inspired by all their work. And especially Gail made some amazing pictures, and I said, that's a cool look that she built. So my wife ordered a shelving unit today, sitting by the door when I walked in tonight. And there were these great patterns of shadows. So I decided to recreate that for my photo. So what have I got here? I've got the Nikon Z7 with the 70-200 lens at the minimum focusing distance about 4.5 feet away. We've got the 12 by 12 inch light, the shelving unit casting the shadow here. And I'm going to photograph from a straight on angle, capturing that pattern in the light. Now, this is going to be a black and white image. It's going to be very high key. So what that means is there's going to be a lot of white in the photo. And now I'm going to move my angle. I'm going to change to this side. Right? You can't see me anymore, I know. But I'm going to come right in here. And I'm going to capture a diagonal angle now, coming down. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Right there, coming down, creating this beautiful pattern. So I'm f8, 400 ISO. I've got a plus 1/3 exposure compensation dialed in because I'm photographing on the white. Now, I want to make the shadow stronger. So everyone thinks you make the shadow stronger by moving the light closer. You don't. You make the shadow stronger by pulling the light back. Now, I'm going to pull the light back. You notice that the shadows get stronger, but the light intensity goes down by the inverse square law. If you want to learn about that, come to Photo Bootcamp. We'll talk to you about that. But now I've got a longer, stronger shadow. My exposure gets a little longer, and that's okay, because I'm on a tripod, and that's why I love photographing on a tripod. So I go from a 60th of a second to a 15th of a second. It means I have 1/4 of the light, or 2 stops less light. Now I'm going to move to the other side here. Awesome. Just kind of like what we did last night with the book, right? Remember? All right. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. All right, how that works. There we go, right there. Awesome. Creating the pattern, creating the shapes, creating the lines. That's what creative photography is all about. That's what Be Creative is all about. Using everyday subjects to photograph when we can't go out. And we're still not really going out. We're kind of stuck at home still. And we're using our camera to keep us safe, to be creative, to have some fun. I want you to use your camera. I want you to have some fun. I want you to use the tips and the techniques we've done over the last 189 days together. It's hard to believe. And share them. Hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag Creative Photo Academy, and hashtag We're All Together. Because in this gang, we're all together. We're creating, we're making beautiful pictures, and we're sharing. And I can't wait to see what you're doing. Mark Homan from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy, wishing you great pictures. Happy Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next edition of Be Creative.